Hello, fellow diecasters, and welcome to another insane episode here on Diecast Insanity. Got a little haul for you today. I found about 6 cars this past week, some just yesterday and some earlier in the week. So we're going to take a look at what we got this week. So let me get set up here and we'll take a look at what we found. Alright, so first we're going to take a look at one that I'm not going to open, at least just not at this very instant anyways. I picked up the 32 Ford Coupe from the K-Case. The Steve Cavallero painted car, really cool looking. I think the black one, the inverse color of this one is really cool too. I haven't found that one yet. But I'm just going to hold this in the package for now. I'm toying with doing a wheel swap on this car. I'm just leaving it the way it is, but doing a wheel swap on it. But very, very cool car. So, found that one from the K-Case. And then also from the K-Case, found the 64 Nova Wagon Gasser, jury-rigged. Been waiting for this one to come out. This is one of my anticipated cars this year, along with the Chiron. But I've been waiting for this thing to come out. Very cool. Very, very sweet car. I've been waiting for this one for a while, ever since I saw it. Nice car. Very cool. It'd be really sweet to see this as maybe a premium down the road. In a Gasser's 2 set or something would be really, really cool. So, that's really, really sweet. And then I picked up 2 of the new L-Case cars. So the first one of those that I picked up is the Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sports Turismo in this kind of flat or glossy gray paint job. I also picked up one of these for my youngest, Shaden, because he's a huge Porsche fan. He doesn't really like it though, because he's like, the Porsches don't make 4 doors. It's got 4 doors. Why has it got 4 doors? But I think it's a cool car myself. Very, very cool. One that I had not really been looking forward to, but one that I definitely wanted to pick up. So that's really cool. So got that one. And then another one that I picked up out of the L-Case is the 2019 Mercedes-Benz A-Class. This is really, really well done. I looked at several of these when I was there, because I know they've had some issues with doing the headlights and stuff on some of the Mercedes cars, but every one of these that I looked at turned out really good. So they did a very good job with applying the tempos to these cars. So very sweet. Been looking forward to this one. I did pass up on it. I wasn't going to make a determination on it until I actually saw it. But I did see the Lambo, what do they call that one? I can't remember what they call it. But I don't really like that car. I passed on it. I looked at it. I waited until I actually saw it in person before I made a judgment on that car. But I don't like the styling. It's just not for me. As a Lambo, I just really, really don't like it. So I passed on it. I don't think I'm going to be picking that one up just because of that particular fact. So when we do the review, you probably won't see that Lambo in the review, because for the 2018 licensed new release cars, because I just don't like it. Also, I was at Target. I also found the Matchbox set, the Ford set, and was able to pick up the Ford F-150 SVT Raptor in this very, very cool, very, very sweet Golf paint job. Very cool. Uh-oh, he's not going to want to stay on the turntable. There we go. So, very cool. Just flat blue, just like the GT40 that they did. Tried to get 2 of these. I tried to pick one of these up for Elijah, but I didn't find it. But I did find him the Bronco from this set, the 72 Ford Bronco 4x4. So I picked that one up for him as well. But very cool. Going to put that on top of the Plano cases. And then the last car that I found this week, I got this at the races. I've been toying with buying one of these off of eBay, and now I don't have to. This is from 2001. This is the SS Commodore VT, or also known as the Holden Commodore. Bought this to go along with my Ford Falcons that I have. So this is the other Australian V8 supercar that Hot Wheels has made. Gonna be pretty cool putting these two side by side. So very cool. Been looking to buy one of these. I was looking at the first edition. This is actually the second edition of the Commodore. But still very cool. Very neat tempo scheme on the side of it. And a very, very sweet, sweet car. So that's this week's haul. And let's talk about a couple other things maybe. Alright, so I've got a little addition to the haul this week. I went out today. We had to go do some shopping today. And I hit Fred Meyer's, which is basically owned by Kroger. So if you guys have a Kroger, it's basically the same thing. And they had a new display out in the mall aisle with H-Case cars in it. So I picked up two more new additions. I picked up the 2018 Honda Civic Type R in red. I believe this is the first color. I'd have to look it up, but I think this is the first color. But picked this one up. I've been looking for this one. If I can get it open, this one's in here. I'm not wanting to come out of the pack on this one. So, been looking for this one. Finally found it in this beautiful, beautiful red. If it'll stay on the turntable, it doesn't want to stay on the turntable. There we go. So really, really cool. So here, if you guys want to know what's the difference between this year's and last year's, this is the 2000, what was it, 16? Yeah, this is the 2016 Civic Type R, which came out last year, I believe. And you can see the subtle differences between the two castings on these two. So they are different. The backs are different. The noses are different, and the rear window is a tad different. Other than that, the silhouettes are pretty close. And you've got this little intake on the hood on the new one, where you don't on the last one that came out. They're both riding on the exact same wheels, which I find kind of cool. And then if you look at the bottom down here, right below the doors, there's the base is a little different than the 2016 version. So not enough of a subtle change to the car to make it relevant. So if you guys want to pick these up to get them together, it's kind of cool to have both of them. It's kind of cool that they're both riding the same wheels, which is really, really kind of neat. So very cool. So I picked that one up. And then the other one I picked up, which I really wasn't sure I was going to be picking up until I actually saw it, was the McLaren Senna. And I like it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either, like I do the Centenario, which I passed on earlier. So we'll open this one up to add to the McLaren collection. It's not an F1, and it's not P1 as good as the P1 either, but it is probably better than the 620. But still pretty cool. It's neat to have this. I'm a big F1 fan, so I know all about Ayrton Senna, which is whose this car is named after. So, very cool car. Very neat. So, pick that one up as well. So, I think all that leaves for me now is the Audi, what is it, the Audi S5 that's coming out, and the Bugatti Chiron. I think it's the only two I need now to complete my 2019 collection of new cars. Because I'm going to pass on the Centenario. I really don't like it. I didn't like it in pictures, and when I saw it in person, I really didn't like it, so I'm going to pass on that. So you will not see that car in the review. But you should see all the other licensed models and a couple non-licensed models in our 2019 first edition review. As soon as we find the Audi S5 and the Lambo Chiron, we'll do our review. So I hope you guys enjoyed the haul this week. Be on the lookout here pretty soon for the Customs 101 episode, we're going to be starting laying the green paint on the Custom. And talking about a few things here and there, just talking about Hot Wheels in general and some cool things. So be on the lookout for that video. Sorry these are coming to you a little bit late. I had a busy day on Saturday. Had to help my in-laws move, and we went to the drags last night and everything. So I'm doing these a little late, getting them uploaded a little late, but I hope you guys enjoy them anyways. And just be on the lookout. Don't forget to check out this week's 3 for Thursday. It was a motorcycle edition. Very cool. Go check that out. Also, like I said, check out the custom video coming up here in a little bit. We're going to be laying the green paint down on that. And got some other ideas coming here pretty soon. I'm still doing some research on a couple of videos that I need to do, but be on the lookout for those as well. And have a great week. Keep on hunting for what you're looking for, because you'll eventually find it. And remember, leave some on the pegs for the other collectors in your area so they can find the cars that they're looking for too. And just in general, have a great week, and I'll catch you guys on Thursday with a 3 for Thursday. And then next week, we'll be back with a bi-weekly, which I believe is mine. Yeah, will be mine, so I'll be doing a car. And just keep on rocking it, and we'll catch you guys later. Bye.